In this session we're going to have a look at how to add events onto a particular client on the CRMHaven system. Now, events are different things that you might add to a client to record the different types and forms of relationships that you have with them, or things you have to follow up, and that sort of thing. Now, I'm going to be going in and showing you how to add an event to a particular client. But if you do have lots of clients that you want to work with, the fastest and easiest way to add a particular event to all of them is using the action menu. So make sure all of the ones that you want to have the event added to are highlighted as being marked, not highlighted as being just selected, but are actually marked, and come down to the action menu and you can see each of the different events there. The advantage of doing it through the marked mechanism is it will be a lot faster and easier to go and add the events once to all the marked clients. That they can be, you can add an event to hundreds of clients in one move by using the action menu and choosing that particular event. So to come in here and add it to these particular two marked clients, if I wanted to record that I'd had a meeting with them, come down here, choose meeting, and it says enter the meeting details you wish to add to all two, in other words to both of those. I could type the text in here that I'd had a meeting with them, whatever the meeting details may be. You just have one line of text. When you're ready you can go OK. So you might want to say met at conference. And 2010, and go OK. That will now add the fact that you met with those two particular clients. It'll add that information to their event details. Now, normally we'll just want to add it to one particular person. So let me come in here and open up this particular client by double clicking on them. And if we come along to events here, we'll see that there we go. We can see that we've had a meeting with that person, met at who it was, and even the date and time and things that are in there. Now I'm going to actually remove all of these. We don't need those. Delete those. And show you how to add the event from within editing a particular client. Now remember, this is only going to be adding it on to this one particular client. You can choose which particular type of event or events that you want to add. So if you, for example, met at a conference, met at 2010 conference, you may want to put in to do. So there may be something you need to follow up about that particular event. So the to do may be to pass on your annual report. It could be you may want to make a comment about anything you want. Say, for example, the wife and two kids. You may want to say that if we wanted to the next two are to do with mail merge and email merging. That's mainly when we actually send off some contact to them. So I'll leave those ones blank. So mail merge is where we would send them information via post. Email merge is when we merge client data together and send them off an email. It could be that we followed up with a phone call as opposed to a to-do phone call that we still have to do. So I'll say followed up next day, and any other type of information that may be relevant. So you may want to say that you want to invite them to a press event you've got coming up. So okay. Once we've got all of that information in there, and typically they're one-line comments. You can have as much text in there as you want, but typically the pointer is that it's a record for you to be able to not only see what you've done with that person, but and search on it, but keep a concise record of the different people you've dealt with. So let me go add, and as soon as I go add, it's going to go down and find which particular events in the list here actually have text on them and put them down into our list of relationship items down the bottom here. So let me go add, and you'll see there we go. It's moved them all down the bottom here with particular dates and times. Says who's the person. In this case it's me, just in case you have a multi-user shared client system. You can see who it was who had that relationship with that particular person. If you do actually find that you want to edit their details, if you've misspelt something, there's no reason why you can't go in here and change it. If you find that you really don't want to keep the record of something, you can actually go delete and add it again. Now you can add as many different things as many times as you want. You can keep on typing more in and go add if you want to, but usually that one-liner is sufficient. So when we're ready, once we've put in all the events for this particular client, we can choose update, and it'll now write the information to that particular client's information. So now if someone else goes in and has a look at the events, they can see the particular date and time, all the different things that have happened so far with that particular client. Okay, so that's how we edit the events within CRMHaven. I hope that's useful for you in keeping track of your clients. Thank you. Goodbye.